So let's consider now moving on to level 3 techniques, where the goal is to change people's beliefs. This is, in many people's minds, soft and squishy. It has little to do, they think, with data and analysis. Level 3 techniques include clarifying a purpose or a cause, clarifying vision, clarifying the quality of value added by a particular approach. It plays on emotional connections so that people see something and maybe they feel a connection or a disconnection. They feel closer or farther. They feel an identity and a membership, or not. And these include things like music, symbols, flags, visual images, audio sounds that will play on people's underlying assumptions about the way the world is or should be. And for many people, this is a matter of identity. I am French, and therefore I am Saudi Arabian, and therefore I am American, and therefore they believe in certain ways. So it's a challenge to think about, okay, which of these approaches would make more sense? If you look at the world, you'll see that level 1 techniques are frequently employed in military organizations. We also see it widely used in for-profit corporate organizations. You'll see level 2 techniques commonly employed in university and research organizations where data and charts and statistics are king of the day. And you'll frequently see level 3 techniques employed in nonprofit organizations, pick your favorite one, and in religions. So if we begin now to think about what's the connection between the techniques that we employ and the kind of buy-in we get, that is the consequence or the results of our efforts to lead, well, in my experience, that even though we can identify these in organizations around the world as I've described, and even though we would acknowledge that, say from a military organization's point of view, if we can change what people do, maybe we can change what they think and what they believe. From a nonprofit organization point of view, if we can capitalize on what people believe, maybe we can change how they think and therefore what they do. Let's acknowledge that there is movement, there is influence between and among these 3 levels. So if you use these various clusters of techniques in different proportions, one question would be, what's your particular profile? Do you tend to rely on level 1 more than level 2 and level 3? Or do you tend to rely on level 3 at the expense of level 2, or vice versa?